Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, founder, creator of Tiffany Denise Fitness, lover of all things balance. And after losing over 90 pounds naturally, I am super passionate about helping others with busy lifestyles to lose weight and feel great. I hope you all are having a marvelous Monday. I hope your day was very productive, full of love and joy. Today we are continuing our spring cleaning series. Now, our spring cleaning series is covering topics pertaining to mind, body, soul, and environment. And today I thought it would be very appropriate to talk about spring cleaning our beauty sleep. So I don't know about you all, but we had daylight savings time, and in the spring we essentially lose an hour, hence spring forward. And it really left me kind of feeling sluggish or what have you. And so I started noticing, I was feeling tired throughout the day, and that's not normal. It was harder for me to get up. And so I've got a lot of different great information about sleep and how you specifically can spring clean your sleep patterns. Okay? So, but first of all, I wanted to share with you why this is important, okay? Because I know right now it's almost glorified for folks to be a part of Team No Sleep. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's like, hey, I'm Team No Sleep, and it's almost frowned upon if you get an adequate amount of sleep. Really? But sleep is a vital part of your overall health and well-being, and there are a lot of scientific reasons why, and I mean, I'm just saying scientific because a lot of people need science to confirm everything. And so there are a lot of reasons why you need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. And I wanted to start by sharing some of the most obvious reasons that you should be getting enough sleep. And then we're going to dive into the practicality of this series. Every day I'm giving you very practical tips that you can implement immediately. I don't want to leave you left like, oh gosh, I need to spring clean my life, and you don't know how. So first I'm going to give you the why, and then I'm going to give you the how. Now there are other whys and other hows, but these were the ones that resonated the most with me, and so I hope that you will find some value in what I'm going to share here this evening. Okay, so research shows that sleep deprivation can have an extremely negative impact on your life, and as you all know, I've got notes. I'll try to be professional and stuff and stay on task. So here are, how many ways do I have? I've got 5 reasons why you need more sleep, okay? The first reason, if you are sleep deprived, you are more likely, if I can speak tonight, more likely to gain weight, okay? When you're sleep deprived, you feel a lot less energetic. That can leave you longing to grab quick and easy unhealthy snacks like potato chips and cookies. It can also leave you craving heavy comfort foods, all of which will lead to weight gain if this is done on a consistent basis. Also, because you're not giving your body enough time to rest and recuperate and restore your temple, your metabolism is going to be slower. So let's break this down. You're going to crave unhealthy junk and probably eat it, and then your metabolism is going to be slower. That equals weight gain, okay? And that can be very frustrating for folks that are indeed working out and pushing themselves, and they're like, why am I not losing weight? Probably because you're sleeping 4 hours a night. That's not good for your body. You've got to get enough rest, okay? So that's one reason why you should get adequate amount of sleep, okay? Another reason why is because not getting enough sleep will accelerate the aging process. Now, all of us are very interested in looking and feeling our best, And they've actually got some research that backs this up. Specifically, in 2015, they were studying participants who slept well versus those who don't, and they found a direct connection between poor sleep and accelerated aging. Come on now. It's called beauty sleep for a reason, y'all. Get your beauty sleep. All right. Reason number 3 that you should take your sleep seriously. Sleep deprivation can lead to hormonal imbalance. Have you all heard of the hormone called cortisol? Cortisol. I used to be a spelling bee champ, but now my spelling's just mediocre. But anyway, I thought I would spell that for you. So if you wanted to Google it, you could do that. Anyway, if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to stimulate the production of the stress hormone called cortisol. And cortisol will cause you to gain weight. More specifically, cortisol makes more belly fat. Okay, so I know everybody's trying to get a flat tummy for swimsuit season. And if you're not getting enough sleep, you can have way too much cortisol in your system, which is causing your body to store fat on your tummy. Okay, so hormonal imbalance can be the result of not getting enough sleep. All right, number 4, not getting enough sleep can cause you to have a weakened immune system. Now, right now, Mother Nature is not happy with the way her children are treating the planet. And because of that, the weather is crazy. It fluctuates. Some days it's 75, some days it's 25, all in the same week. So we've got to keep our immune system strong, y'all. And if you're not getting enough sleep, it's going to automatically weaken your immune system. Not to mention all the environmental pollution that we have floating around in the atmosphere. We've got to keep our immune system strong. Otherwise, you're going to constantly have health challenges, okay? All right. Number 5, if you're not getting enough sleep, it can contribute to anxiety and depression. Poor sleep will worsen your anxiety, y'all. And as far as depression goes, one of the first symptoms of depression is poor and irregular sleep patterns, okay? So I hope I've given you enough reasons why you should take your sleep seriously. Good sleep is one of the pillars of good health and wellness, okay? So now, for those that have insomnia, for those who really struggle with getting a good night's rest, for those that find themselves up in the middle of the night worried and not able to sleep well, I have 4 tips tonight to help you have better sleep patterns. That's right. We're going to spring clean our beauty sleep, y'all. Okay. Now, the first one, some of y'all are not going to like it. Some of y'all are going to think that it's totally unnatural. Some of y'all are going to be like, child, please. Anyway, the first way to have better sleep is to put down and shut off all electronic devices at least an hour before you go to bed. That's right, you've got to shut down those electronics an hour before you go to bed, okay? Do not have your phone on right by your bed. Do not have a TV on falling asleep. Like your brain, and I know we covered this, I guess that was Saturday when I did that video on how to declutter the mental and the mind. But anyway, your brain hears the TV while you're asleep, and all that junk goes into your subconscious, and it therefore affects your behavior, which therefore affects your life. So please, please, please shut down all electronics an hour before bed. Put your phone in another room. Turn your TV off. You really should cover your TV. You really shouldn't even have a TV in your bedroom that's out in the open. Like I have an armoire and I put it in there so I can shut the doors so you can't even see it. So turn those electronics off at least 1 hour before bed. It's going to help you sleep more peacefully. And this is because electronics give off artificial light, which is unnatural, and therefore it makes your brain think that it's daytime, and it's really, really not, okay? So turn off those electronic devices 1 hour before bed, okay? The next way, get some natural sunlight. So life is about balance, right? And I mentioned artificial lighting and how that, you know, tricks your body into thinking that it may be daytime. We need darkness and lightness. So that means that we need some natural light as well. So during the daytime, make sure that you get a little bit of sunlight where able. I know every day you're not going to have access to sunlight, but when you can, get you some natural sunlight. What it's going to do is it's going to balance what's called your circadian rhythm. Okay, and so that's just like the sun goes up and sets, your body has a rhythm. And so when the sun comes up, your body should be up, and when the sun goes down, your body should be winding down. So getting some natural sunlight is going to improve your body's natural circadian rhythm. For more details, you can kind of Google that, but just another little tidbit, you really need to be asleep between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. to really optimize your circadian rhythm and to really optimize your body's healing powers, okay? All right. Way number 3 to get better sleep and spring clean your beauty sleep is to chill. Seriously, y'all, chill. And when I say chill, I don't mean chill on social media. What I mean is grab a book, grab some herbal tea, turn on some soft music, no club music, no crunk music, you know, and really wind down, okay? Make sure your tea is decaf. One of my personal favorites is chamomile tea, but they have others, and you can, you know, get creative or what have you, but make sure that you take some time out to chill before bed. You don't want to just run nonstop and then collapse into your bed. That's not healthy either, okay? That means you are really overexerting yourself. So make sure that you have some downtime right before bed. No electronics, but do something that allows you to relax. It's okay to relax. It is. Okay. And number 4, here is another way to improve your sleep patterns. Make sure that your bedroom temperature is cool, okay? The best range will be, and it depends person to person, but the range is 65 to 75 degrees. So anything below 65 is probably too cold. Anything above 75 is too hot. But the National Sleep Foundation suggests that you keep your bedroom temperature between 65 and 75 for optimal sleep, okay? So anyway, those are the 4 things, just to recap, 4 ways to spring clean your sleep patterns. Number 1, put down and turn off all electronic devices an hour before bed. Number 2, get some exposure to natural light during the day to balance out your circadian rhythms. Number 3, chill, do something to wind down, like read a book and listen to some soft music, drink some tea. And number 4, keep it cool in your bedroom. Typically, preferably between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So anyway, those are my tips for this evening on how to spring clean your sleep patterns. Sleep is super important, and it's been glorified to be a proud member of Team No Sleep. That's not cute, okay? So go ahead, and if you have issues with your sleep, choose one or more of my tips and try to implement it immediately. So I hope this has added some value to your day. Feel free to share the video, share the video, share the video. and to subscribe to my notifications so that you'll know the next time I'm live. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll catch y'all here tomorrow.